All right, last up on the change, Roblox POST MORTEM. We got Transfer Facility. Wolfhead, Transfer Facility, Wolfhead to be more grammatically accurate, I suppose. By Neon Teacups. This is... it's probably just another infection game. It seems to be using existing code as per usual for too many of these games, in my opinion. But all the same, it has built a new map around it, so I'll take a look around as a casual tourist and see what they have going on for the map design. But before we begin, if you like this video, do give it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe and hit the bell. It really does help to have more people consistently watching and consistently following. And likewise, if you want to come by Twitch and follow me there, you can help me out quite immensely there as well. Not only can you participate in these sort of Roblox games directly by hanging out with me, but also you can help me try to get partner, which requires 75 average viewers, which is something I haven't been able to achieve in over 3 years. But maybe with your help, I can get there. Anyways, also, you can check out my Discord if you want to see some cool people, hang out with some cool people, see some cool stuff. We got a pretty cool and diverse server. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and hop into this and see what worth this one has. What should be the same thing? Well, as the last game? Maybe. Maybe. If you touch any of these outside of spawn, you're infected. Am I infected? At least it has a tutorial. And also incredible amounts of bloom. My goodness. I am fucking radiant. No, seriously though, I am seriously fucking radiant. What was up here? I'm a Shadox. That stands for Shadow Dog Fox. What is this radiance? Okay, I'm less radiant over here. I feel like this isn't Shadox anymore. This is more like well, this is more like Lidox, I guess. Lidox. The light variant of Shadox. What the fuck? Hold on, wait. No, I didn't. Why did I fall? Willy Brothers Puro Cheese. Cute boy cheese that can transfer you. What the fuck? I'm not entirely sure what to say to that. Also, that burger does not look fully cooked. I guess some people like it rare, but still, it looks too rare. I'm really not sure what to say. What else we got here? Got the Flooful Boy. I've seen that picture before. It's based on an actual scene from Change, just kind of up-resed. All right then. So, wait, are these open? Okay. Oh, somebody did a merge, as one does with this engine. This bloom, though, man. This bloom. Some Roblox games don't fucking understand how to control their bloom. Seriously, though. This room's... Was making a roof too hard or something? Or is this just... intentional? Alright, well. The roof is super reflective. Wait. I am the most boring red bunny creature, but okay. I don't even have a face this time. Well. Is that supposed to be outside? I guess so. I found the buffet? Yeah, I guess I did. The sushi buffet. And the sushi and muffins buffet. That's a weird mix. Sushi and muffins. Alright. And possibly breadsticks. Or... I think those... No, that's wood. I'm pretty sure bunnies were never added to Change. Charm, you should check out... Clip... Near? What the hell is Gleipnir? Is that a person? A game? Gleipnir. It has a living first. What the fuck is he? Hold on. The fuck is Gleipnir? MyAnimeList.net. Gleipnir is the vine that holds the Maya wolf Fenrir, got the first son of the god Loki. Fenrir was so strong that even the gods were afraid of the power of the... What am I reading? Gleipnir manga. Manga series, blah, 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 blah. What the fuck? The story centers on Suichi Kagaya, a high school student with an unusual secret. He has the ability to transform into a monster resembling a giant dog mascot costume with a zipper down his back and a large cartoonish smile. After rescuing a strange girl, Claire Aoki, from a warehouse fire, they join each other to search for Claire's older sister, who is assumed to be responsible for the death of their parents. The cover image for the manga demonstrates this giant dog mascot person, transformation guy, holding a gun, and his back open, his back zipper open, and the girl stepping inside and also looks like flesh inside. What? Here, I'll just link you guys to the wiki page, whatever. I'm confused. You ever just want to climb into the inside of your friend after they turn into a living costume? Yeah, I sure do. Well, okay, look, I like Vor, but this is, even for me, this is a bit of an oddball one for me. Here, we got a typical vending machine. What do we got? We got some soda, some witch soda, some builder soda. We got your typical vending machine hot dog, typical vending machine pizza, typical vending machine taco, typical vending machine sandwich, typical vending machine watermelon slice, typical vending machine ice cream cone that's stayed frozen somehow, typical vending machine burger, typical vending machine entire apple pie. I think something's happening behind me, but I'm not entirely sure what. What is this fucking vending machine? This is a very... Look, none of these items are unusual, but when you put them all together, what? Really old free model, not surprising. But why, though? The vending machine's a free model that everyone uses, that everyone knows. Well, this map is actually, you know, we were discussing, this is probably a free model too. Actually, everything here is probably a free model. But I would like to demonstrate, this is actually a great time to mention. We were just talking we were just talking about, what the heck, these are from like 6 years ago. So we were talking about how the infection games are out of control. There's too many of them. I may cover them. I may make videos on them, but it doesn't mean I like them. I'm mostly covering them so you guys stay informed about what games are good and which games are bad. And also, if you are fond of the infection games, dime a dozen as they are, well, my videos also give you an idea of where to look for them, I suppose. But this is a great example. This one, more than any other, is a wonderful example. I mean, look at this. We got some random old free models, right? We got lovely... I made a box and gave it a single wall texture that's default wall texture. I've seen that one a million times. Gave it a blank floor, just a pure black floor, a pure white ceiling. I made a box. I stuck some identical benches in it. I threw in a couple free models here and there. Good. I made a good room. Good work, me. Wow, so much effort. Wow, fam. Much effort. So love. Like, what? Again, box room. Is this what? Are you saying this? This is supposed to be outside. This is supposed to be like snow or whatever. This is supposed to be a tree, and this is supposed to emulate like a forest wall, isn't it? Or maybe it's not because it's still metal. I don't know. It's green when it's from a distance. Is this? What even is this? If this is outside, why are the walls metallic? But you added a green filter. Oh, I get it. Is it perhaps because they were too lazy to use a different wall texture, so they added a green filter so it looked like grass, so it looked like a forest wall or something? What even... Or is this a white latex room? Oh yeah, I guess it could be... Are these supposed to be the white... Is this supposed to be the white... Is this supposed to be the latex jungle? And is this supposed to be like the latex pillars? Okay. Wow. But no, honestly, though, in a way, this is good to see because this kind of gives us some Tamalan quality Pico. Okay, this is a This is like a very obvious example as to how So for those unaware, since I haven't covered this in the video recently, that person is... Well, that's one way to get your ice cream cone. Go inside the vending machine. But yeah, basically the infection engine that you see used in so many different games, it was leaked a while back. I think it was originally from Fiddlepat's infection testing. And it was leaked, and then people took it, and they slapped new maps on it, or sometimes just slapped, like, pre-made maps onto it, and were like, hey, I'm releasing a new game. No effort. And some of them are lazier than others. Some of them put more effort into the map, at least, than others. But it doesn't change the fact that the engine was, I believe, technically unfinished, and honestly kind of boring. It's not really an interesting game engine. Yeah, you can run around and whack furries, you can transfer people, you can transfer yourself, you could whack the transferred people, but that's it. That's all the engine really supports, ultimately. There's really not much of a point to it. There's nothing building around that. That door isn't even centered. That door... Let it close. That door isn't even bloody centered with a doorway. Fucking... Right. You know, normally I get mad about somebody attacking me, but right now a game bludgeoned with a bat is more interesting than exploring this map, so thanks. Yeah, this is a egregious and perfect example of why I'm really tired of all these infection maps. It's okay if you want to make the infection game mode, but you should really not just take the old engine. You should make your own engine. You should do something yourself with it, you know? And at the very... Yeah, there we go. I got on top of the pro cheese. As we saw from the underground facility, which was technically also an infection game mode, but it did a great fucking job with it. It's actually very creative, a lot of new mechanics and stuff. So it can be done right, even if I'm maybe not a huge fan of that type of game. I would like something a little more objective based. But all the same, it can be done well, but also usually it's not. And this game's a perfect example of that. I really wish people might consider... Stop supporting these games. Don't play them. I know I'm checking them out on video and stuff, but with the lazy ones, the ones that really don't do much, yeah, I guess take a look at the map if you're interested, but there's really no reason to give these maps your time of day over long term. Go check out something like the Underground Facility or Infection Testing V or other stuff that actually is good. Like, I think it was called Infection Testing. Let me double check the names of some of my favorites. Nuclear RP. That was, I think that one was pretty good. It's hard to remember some of these because they all have similar names sometimes. Yeah. I don't remember it was what exactly it was called, but Vil 1127V, 112720V, which it just has a weird, confusing name, but its a full name right now is, yeah, Infection V, specifically. By Xpru. That one's a good one. That one's a very good one. Transfer Outbreak was interesting because it was more about, like... Well, actually, no. Transfer Outbreak, I liked the map design, didn't like so much the gameplay. It was still a better effort than a lot. Moonlight Outbreak, though, is the one I'm thinking of, which, while not technically that complex for an infection game, it definitely had a lot more going, a lot more mechanics, a lot more engine depth, and it was focused around werewolves and stuff, that was an interesting one. These are just some examples of ones I more recommend over the others. Infection Testing by Xpru are good. The Infection Testing by Xpru are generally good games. The one made by Fiddlepat was called... Oh, goodness me. It has a similar name. It was like Infection something. So it's easy to mix these suckers up. But just pay attention to who is making the game. Xpru, Zoner. Let's see, what else? These are good people. Xpru, Zoner. Nuclear Roleplay was pretty good, I think. Luna Desert did a good game. And Blocks of Go-Go. Also good ones to consider. But yeah. Regardless, this map is boring and the sun and the moon is setting. Alright. Well, I wasn't planning on taking a thumbnail here, but why not? Tristan would count as well, but he's not, like, listed as the main developer of any of these games. He is supporting a number of them, though. Whatever, Pearl Cheese shall be fine for the screenshot. Okay, if you guys don't stop blocking the side, I'm gonna go num 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 on your freaking faces. Per cheese. Okay, I'll just angle it, whatever. Okay. What's dumb is these people blocking the sign. I don't know if they're doing that to get in the thumbnail, but I am most likely going to use the screenshots I took before they showed up because they're blocking the damn thumbnail. Oh, I only took one. Jeez. Oh, well, it's still a pretty good one, though. Anyways, that's really the only thing that's interesting on this map, so that's what my screenshot will be. Alright, now everybody let me jump up on top of you. Nah. Let me jump out. Now, to demonstrate the laziness, please, let me, everybody stand up top side. Why am I getting it? Great, this guy can bat me in the safe zone. I love it when that is a function that people can do. That's so great when you can attack people in the safe zone. Because that's what a safe zone's for, right? To attack people? Right, anyways, I'm just gonna take a new screenshot, whatever. I'm sorry that those of you that want to get in the screenshot, but those of you that collected so nicely earlier, but I might just take it like this. Because now there's not people in the way. Stop. Careful not to jump too much. You can hop up here if you want. Taking screenshots is hard enough with people around. Okay, motherfucker, you know what? Hold on. Damn it, 10 of 50. I want to make a private server, but... Or just join an emptier one, but there's only one. Oh, well. I didn't really get a good thumbnail, but it's hard to even get a good thumbnail. The first one was pretty fun, though. The only problem is somebody's name is blocking some of the text, but I think I can edit that, I suppose. It's not really their fault, they just did a little too close. I don't think they were trying to block. And though if they were, fuck you, Philip. Fortunately, your name is short and I can remove it. I will censor his name. I'm doing that right now just because I'm irritated. But, yeah, that's... What even was it? I don't even feel bad for getting this thing's name. That was Transfur Facility, and... Well... I suppose it's kind of obvious how much it cares. How much effort was put into this, how much effort was cared about by the developer, when the fact is that the picture is not even a picture. I don't really know why I even decided to check this, but I'm kind of glad I did, because it does kind of, like, make it really clear what I've been saying about how this game mode, this engine, the engine cloning, it's all very lazy, and this game's a great testament to that. So, yeah. That was Transfur Facility. Sorry to end on a kind of note, but it's a good way to end off all the same, just to kind of demonstrate, you know, we start off with a really great game tonight. And then we end up with a really bad game. It'd be nice to flip that around and start with a bad game and work towards the good. That would have made for a better curve, I'd suppose. But at the same time, it is good to remember. Appreciate the good games because it's very easy to make a bad game. That was Transfur Facility.